everyone, my name is Lena and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the Chaos Chapter Freeze concept video and I'm very excited. It's first thing in the morning, so if I look awful, that's why. Anyways, I love the concept videos so much because they do like a lot of setup towards the themes and stuff of the albums. The Magic album showed like the isolation and hinted at the cat, for example. Magic album? Did I say Magic album? I'm sorry, I just woke up. I literally rolled out of bed and just started recording. The Eternity album. The Magic album had video game references which, you know, carried over into how now I believe Magic Island has to do with the digital world. Anyways, the concept trailers are one of my favorite things out of the whole album. It's very exciting, and yeah, I can't wait to watch this. So, as we know, it's called Freeze. I think I talked about this in a video. Could be related to, like, directly, obviously, ice, which is the opposite of fire, which we saw them dealing with before, like, you know, in Runaway and Magic Island, all that stuff. Could be, like, just you yell freeze to stop someone from running away, like a criminal, like a detective, which makes me think that it might be Tan's arc next. I also realized I forgot to mention that in the previous concept, like, trailers that we've seen, they actually went ahead and used one of the songs, but like in a weird remixed version. So the song that we hear in this video is probably a song on the album, but I just totally forgot about that. So just something for you to know. Let's go. I forgot there's a new Big Hit intro and I was really confused for a second. Fight, flight, or freeze. Ooh. Freeze. Oh, that is like a deer in the headlights kind of thing. This makes me think of Drama, the music video. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm already going back. The End of the Heckin' World. There's a Netflix show called that, and I'm pretty sure it's censored the exact same way, and it kind of looks like the font, and I watched it. It was really good. It's really dark. It's about this guy. He's like a psychopath, and he wants to murder someone, and so he gets a girlfriend because I guess he wanted to murder her, but then they accidentally murder someone else. I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. Let's just continue. Oh, there's a wall there. There's no one there. Nice. I love that for them. Game over. Ooh, his hand is cold. Like he has it's cold. Wait. Sorry. It froze over. Okay. Dang. What is attacking them? Yes! That makes me think of the Japanese version of Runaway. Wait, did they film that in reverse? Oh my gosh, rewind. That's so cool. Hongi is like doing the action movie stuff. This is a whole movie! Oh my gosh. Oh no, Yeonjun! Oh no! Bro! Dang, we're getting parkour out in here. Yes! Okay. That was awesome. I did not expect that at all. Oh, Yeonjun. This makes me think of when they switched places, like Bomgi was looking down at them in Drama. Wait. His earring is like a puzzle piece. Oh, he's got fangs on his what's this called? Necklace. What? That makes me think of Enhypen because vampires. Did he have a tattoo on his leg? Wait, hold on. What is that? A heart? Okay. I think that's a heart and there's like swords through it. I don't know why, but I guess the heart thing has to do with the, this whole concept has to do with hearts. So his heart's been stabbed 3 times. 3 has to do with Yeonjun, eh? Like that's what his number was in, Eternally. Jeez, my brain is so slow right now. That's what his number was in Eternally. That's like the number that he came out with, and I kind of associate number 3 with him, so that's really interesting. I wonder if that means something. 3 swords. The only thing I can think of is like tarot cards. We'll look at that after. Bro, Oh, that makes me think of Puma. He's like, yeah. Dang, he landed that no problem. They have abilities, man. Oh, you can really see the tattoo there. Okay, well, I paused it a little early. Yo! I love the choreography. Dang, Yeonjun! That back flexibility! Oh, the magic circle. Wait, hold on. There's magic circle. Yes, okay, so this is like some kind of spell casting. Or it's mimicking some kind of spell casting. Wait, he's just gone! That's not good. What? Bongyu just is like, oh, there he is. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. He came back. I was really concerned there for just a second. They brought him back from the dead. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Hold on. That choreography was awesome. Let's just watch that again. It's like everyone's kind of helping him. That's good. They're working together like teammates. Aww. Yes. And he lands it like a champ. All the snow makes me think of it makes me think of that one scene in We Lost the Summer where he's like staring into the mirror and it's frozen. What is coming? All the ice? This makes me think of Runaway. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Okay, first of all, this makes me think of Runaway, because there's like, you can't actually see what they're running from like 90% of the time. Then they're randomly running from the fire, and this is like its opposite now. But like in Runaway, half the time they're not even necessarily running from the fire, but they're just like, oh no, see that? Run from it. And they're just running, and you're like, what are you running from? This is what it reminds me of. Also, this exactly mirrors the scene where Yeonjun has a hole in his body. He's a donut. So that's not terrifying at all. Wait, what? Wait, oh, wait. What? Wait. Still able to, okay, he's thawing. He wasn't that frozen. Moa? Kind of looks like, could still just be Moa. I guess Moa was like help thaw, because, they were like, oh, help thaw. That was like their promotion was like help thaw TXT's hearts. So like that would be Moa helping thaw his when he was frozen like that. That makes sense to me. I think that makes sense. Okay, let's watch this again. Lots of fighting games, claw game. That's when things start to freeze. So I guess they're playing a fighting game. Although the game over screen looks like it's space related. But I guess that explains why they're like punching and stuff. That's exactly why I thought of the Japanese version of Runaway. I love his hair there. It's just like, whoosh. Yes. Dang, that's awesome. That whole sequence must have been filmed backwards and then they reversed the clip, which I just appreciate. Wow. I like that the camera tilt actually tilts their axis. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Tane's intro when he like has his phone and then he's like, I don't know what those sound effects were. Anyway, that's what that makes me think of, where like the whole world tilted and shifted. Those intro videos have a lot to do with this. Even Yeonjun was literally playing video games in his intro, so. Protect, run, fearless. I guess that's Nike, but. I like how once they get to the like bottom, it just stops attacking them for a second, while Yeonjun is like, I'm going to epically jump down. Okay, wait, let's look at that tattoo again. I have a thing of tarot book. Three of Swords right here. When the three arrives in a reading, a painful situation which is unavoidable must be addressed. With this card comes heartbreak, sorrow, and deep disappointment due to the loss of a relationship or an ideal. The only option is to accept the situation of the knowledge that something better will evolve from the debris. Interesting. That does actually feel like it ties in. I know in tarot, anything swords is usually a bad thing, especially if they're pointing at you, which actually, hold on. That actually might be reversed, because the swords are pointing downwards. I should look up the imagery for that first. One second. What is it? Three of Swords. Wait! Oh my gosh! That's literally his... Are you kidding me right now? I guess that would be upright then. Upright, heartbreak, emotional pain, sorrow, grief, and hurt. The Three of Swords comes as a reminder that pain, sorrow, and grief are a necessary part of life. Without pain, you would never experience the challenges you need to grow. So what I'm basically getting from this is that people's words are very hurtful towards Yeonjun right now, which kind of makes sense. That's kind of what we saw from Yeonjun's character early on. Like, people were telling him things, and he was, like, really upset about it, which mirrors the idea, like, society pushes an image on you, and if you don't match that image, then you're awful for that or whatever, which is definitely not true, by the way. So I guess that's probably gonna be a major theme. Also with the ice and, like, the thawing of the heart. So I guess this is gonna be, like, this is, like, representing his current state even while this is happening, and then I guess we as Moa will help to, like, melt his heart, maybe, to, like, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Just the way that he lands here makes me think of Puma. Like, he even has the, like, oh, the fangs might be Puma as well. But I definitely thought of a vampire first. Okay, so what I think they're doing here, because there's that magic circle beneath them, in the lyrics of Runaway, they actually describe it as a summoning circle, so I do think that it might be them literally summoning, like, Moa to help, although I'm not entirely sure. The concept trailers can't necessarily be taken at face value. They have to be taken and understood metaphorically. Because it doesn't, like, directly follow the storyline. It simply, like, tells us essentially what it feels like. So I do think that means that the ghost, Moa, are gonna come and help them. Okay, this part makes me think that he's, like, faking his death. Like, he's supposed to die, but he's not actually going to. I don't know why, but, like, he basically just straight up disappears, and everyone's like, oh, didn't see nothing. But then they, like, go through this whole sequence, and he appears again, which was, like, amazing, first of all. Like, look how good that was! Ugh. But, like, then they just, like, help him come back, which I think has to do with the story. I don't know. I feel like the choreography is often really, like, intertwined with their storyline. I want to make a video on it at some point. I'm trying to figure out why they showed this scene and everything kind of ends right after he hits the chandelier, because that doesn't really make sense. Or, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, what is that? What is it about that exact moment? His whole eye goes white, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the reflection or if he's only seeing her in his mind's eye. Because the light comes from his eye. Fly better, because he's jumping. Even that makes me think of Puma. This is my favorite part, right here. Look, they're going slow motion and Yeonjun's moving in normal time, and that is awesome. I don't know if that means anything or not, I just think it looks cool. That move, that's a move from Can't You See Me. Can't you see me? Duh, is what they do. Very interesting. It's like it was incorporating that choreography. I was thinking, like, maybe the choreography takes us through several movements of, like, their choreography, but I'm not completely familiar with all of their choreography off the top of my head, so I'd have to look into that. And they did have a close-up of the coins. The coin, I think, is, like, the coin that you put into the machine. And so the fact that it also froze and fell makes me wonder if it's, like, signifying that they can't play anymore, or that the game is over, like how we saw at the beginning. Because it wouldn't even let them put it in to try again, right? And then the coin ends up frozen is on the ground as well. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. There is a lot to unpack from this video right now, and I'm really excited to look more into it, and I can't wait for their teasers to start to come out and all of that fun stuff. It did seem to focus a lot on Yeonjun, but I'm still holding out hope that we're going to see Taeyoon's arc throughout this album somehow. It's possible that the, like, original, like, actual title track song won't be a mainline, like, music video related to the storyline, so it's not going to directly pick up from Doom's Night or anything. That's my guess, because that's what they did for the last album. They could change it up. But most likely, they're going to have a title track that will only subtly hint towards the storyline, and then later on, they'll release a music video that is part of the Starseekers TXT universe storyline. I think this is set up for both, and I'm super excited. Like I said, though, that could be wrong. They might change it up, especially because they seem to really be pushing, like, the whole Moa is thawing, like, their hearts thing. But I think it's really nice to wrap up the whole album ending with a TXT Universe music video, or Star Seekers. It's gonna be hard to switch. I think it's interesting they put the tarot in there. I think it's interesting that they put, like, the fangs in there. Like, that connects, tarot connects to G-Friend, because they literally had, like, a photo shoot with G-Friend where they had, like, tarot cards they were based off of. So, like, they used a similar concept in that regard. And then, of course, the fangs do make me think of vampires, but like I said, could be related to the puma somehow. Let's just see if anyone online is saying anything. It looks like other people also noticed the tarot card thing. A lot of people are connecting it to Japanese Runaway as well. Oh, okay. The scene in Can't You See Me is also being compared to it. So the part where he's, like, looking down at them, it's, like, similar to the scene in Can't You See Me. I didn't put that one together at my at all, but I can see how that would be a cinematic, like, parallel. Also, at that point, it's, like, an opposite thing, too, because it's, like, ice and fire, which I find very interesting. TXT has always been about opposites, so it's like different but together, opposites, like things that are, you know, different. You like blue, you like red, I like violet, let's go to the mountains. Like, it doesn't matter, that's kind of what it is. So I think the fact that it's focusing on something that's really obviously opposite, such as fire and ice, very interesting. I also want to just add in that there's the pictures with the promotional images that they were doing where it's like, oh, Moa helps to thaw their hearts, and then it has, like, the different designs, and it does look it could be the 4 elements, and then either electricity or either I don't know how to say that word, but related to, like, the matter that exists in the universe that you can't quantify, which is Kai's. Just wanted to throw that out there. That's not my own theory. Lots of people on Twitter have been tagging me and stuff like that. So just wanted to mention that as well, because maybe we'll be seeing them using more elements. I do think it's lightning, though, specifically, because we see a lot of lightning. And so it just makes sense to me, especially because the lightning is usually associated with darker stuff, especially with Kai. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that YouTube tells you every single time that I post a new video. All of my social media is linked down below. I want to give a shout out to my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for your support. And as it is, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay sunny. Bye. I love that that was like a whole movie. Like, TXT does it like no one else, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a film. Oh, construction started. There's